Carlos Contreras Legaspi para ESPN Deportes con el ex campeón de las 135 libras, Sean O'Malley. Sean just announced you're going back to Newark and fighting against Merab Dvalishvili, the long-awaited rematch. How are you feeling?
I feel good. You know, everyone keeps saying it's long. It's been a while. It hasn't been that long. It's been like 9 months, so it hasn't been too long. But I feel good. I'm excited. Very, very excited.
How are you feeling for your recovery? You had a surgery just a couple of days after the last fight. How's the process been doing, and how are you feeling right now?
Yeah, you know, the surgery went great. Went perfect. You know, October, November, December, laid low, did physical therapy, did what I needed to do, and got back to work in January, and everything's going really good.
Obviously, the fight should be very different starting from that, like if you're healthy, if you're 100%, but what are the changes? Because you made a lot of headlines when you mentioned all the changes you're doing in your life, away of social media, but what are, in terms of training, of camp, what are other adjustments you're doing for this fight?
Necesito entrenar muy duro porque Merab es muy fuerte. No, I've been practicing Spanish. That's what I've been doing this whole time. But yeah, I mean, I've been grappling. I've been grappling a lot. You know, that's what we do. That's the entire camp is grappling right now. Last camp, I wasn't able to grapple at all. 10 weeks before the fight, I tore my labrum. 8 weeks before the fight, Hunter called me and said, "Hey, it's official. You got your fight, Merab." I'm like, "Fuck, all right, here we go." Like, I'm committed. Let's do it. You know, I trained as hard as I could with how I felt, and you know, I was still confident that I'd go out there and win. If I didn't think I could go out there and win, I wouldn't have fought him. Like I felt like I could have, and now I'm healthy and very confident.
Are you bringing any wrestlers, any jiu-jitsu guys that's just in particular for this camp, or training with guys you have there in Arizona?
Yeah, I mean, Arizona has so many really high-level wrestlers, grapplers, fighters that we're not. I mean, we had the right people last camp. We just couldn't do the right thing. So I wasn't, you know, in a position to do the right thing. So we have the right people.
So you training with a bunch of Latinos, and it was maybe Javier Reyes, the Colombian guy. Sometimes with Rosas, like is some of these Latinos that are a bunch in Arizona like helping you for this camp, or have helped you in the last couple of months?
Yeah, I mean,
there's always someone who's partner.
Yeah, there's everything in there. There's every race in the gym helping. You know, a lot of Mexicans in there too.
And what about fighting in Newark? It's where probably the rivalry started, right, when he stole the jacket and all the show started. But how are you feeling about coming back to Newark?
It's very fitting. You know what? To be honest, I forgot about the jacket thing. I remember I watched Henry versus Aljo there, but I forgot about that part. Yeah, no, that makes sense. It's fitting. It's gonna be a great night for me.
What's your ideal outcome that Saturday night in Prudential Center?
I mean, ideal outcome. He's laying there unconscious, and you know, I'm getting my hand raised. You know, that's the ideal outcome. You know, Merab's very, very tough, very durable. So I'm going to go out there and just try to get the job done, but putting his lights out would be ideal.
Just to finish, you mentioned that you're practicing Spanish. Obviously, your wife, how's your daughter speaking, learning both languages at the same time?
She's funny. She's 4. She's definitely learning both languages at the same time. I try to talk to her in Spanish more than Danny does, and she always yells at me, "No, quit talking to me in Spanish." So she's, you know, she's learning it, but it's funny. I do Spanish like 2-3 times a week. So I try to practice it quite a bit, and she always yells at me for trying to speak it. It's pretty funny.
You're taking lessons and everything, and
yep. I'm using this app that it's a video call. My tutor's name is Yulisa. I'm sure somehow she'll see this and she'll be excited. She's doing a great job. But like twice a week, 3 times a week, I do it, and you know, I'm learning a lot. Still, it's very frustrating. It's, you know, learning a new language is very frustrating. But I feel like it's, you know, if I just stay consistent, I give myself like a year, like let's just stay consistent, and it'll pay off.
Well, have you practiced for that Spanish interview? And it's Elena's the name your baby, right? Is she now aware? Is she conscious? You have the Mexican flag in your belt. Is she something that she's already aware of? Something that probably in a couple of years she will.
Yeah, not quite. She'll go watch me spar. She'll sit there against the cage and watch me fight and spar. She asks me why people take pictures of me when we go out in the public. She's getting to. It's I don't know. It's probably weird for her. People always asking whenever we're together, "Hey, can I get a picture?" She's probably what the hell's going on? But it's funny. I'm in Miami. I call it Miami. So she said she thinks I'm calling it Miami. So she says, "Oh, you're going to your Amy today," and so it's she's the best. I love it.
Well, Sean, hope we have a great fight June 7th, UFC 316, and well, let's see you there.
Let's what?
Hope to see you there.
Oh yeah, I'll be there.
Nos vemos en Nueva Jersey.
I'm not quite there yet.
Okay. Sean O'Malley, el ex campeón de las 135 libras, con su revancha en contra de Merab Dvalishvili el próximo 7 de junio allá en Nueva Jersey.